Welcome back to the channel. Will we make a bunch of newbie mistakes? That's our question. It's been 3 to 4 weeks since we've actually traveled due to Joni's photography. We've had a lot of things going on this month and we haven't been able to travel, but we're finally getting out. And before we do, I want to do some things to the truck. And one thing I want to do is put on our new Centromatic wheel balancers. If you watched our video for the Centromatic we put on the camper, you can go check that out if you didn't see it. But we're going to do the same thing for the truck, and we're hoping to get the same result where it reduces vibration, it keeps the tires cool, it gives them a longer lifespan, and really just overall helps our truck for the long haul. And that's our goal, is to keep our truck and our camper in the best shape possible so we can keep traveling. So let's get to put these on. So it's really as simple as just taking off your tire. You buy these for your truck. Each truck has a different lug pattern. So you just really set it on there and then put your tire back on. So you just saw probably the easiest thing you can do to your tow vehicle for a smoother ride and give you some longevity to your tires. And they even say you're going to gain some fuel economy. I don't know, but if you are interested in these Centromatic wheel balancers, go to our link, put in the coupon code GLAMP, all lowercase, and you will get 10% off of these amazing.
Which will make it the discount that you would get at the show, or close to it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it'll be.
So this is basically, the discount gives it to what the price at the show is, where we met these guys anyways, at the Hershey show. Mm-hmm. So check them out. If you're interested, go hit the link. Now we're going to take it for a ride, see how it feels, if we even notice it right away.
We did it before.
Yeah, we did it before.
Before we installed them a few days ago.
Right.
So let's see what.
We'll see what the after is like.
And just like that, we're off. Is there any difference in the tires?
I don't feel it. I mean, it's riding smooth, yep. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. I still see some vibration in the mirrors, which is really hard to film and even show because there's barely any at all. But there's still that little bit of vibration. So I guess really what it's going to be is time. How is it going to do over time? So we have some big trips coming up. We'll be trekking across out west this year, coming back. So all of it's going to, we're just going to have to keep an eye on things and everything. Right. So that was kind of something new. We actually have something else coming up that's new that we've never done before. And we're also going to a campground that we've never gone to before. So a lot of new things coming, and we want to share them with you guys. And hopefully you'll enjoy this video. So let's get to this Campbell Cove campground.
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above.
They upgraded our site and they didn't even charge us.
Oh, nice.
So
I'll take
well,
it.
they didn't charge us the difference. We still paid for the site, but we paid for site 2 at an overflow. And I messaged him and he's like, hey, I'm going to move you. Because I said, hey, if you got something better, just move us. We'll pay the difference. And he said he moved us and he's not going to charge us. So we're site 41 now. We're site 2, I believe. So we go around this loop and then just head down that way. And then we're going to go 41 and back in.
Be with me.
So this is the site we got, which it's got a really nice view. We can see from one of our windows this lake. We do have somebody beside us, but you can see the tent sites in the lake. It's really pretty. Can't wait to tour this place. But first we got to get set up. Hey, do you?
You like my slide?
Oh, he likes your slide.
My slide.
Your slide's sexy.
Slide out of it. All right, guys, we finally got ourselves set up. And I know you're noticing something really pretty right in front of me here. So Yes, we ended up getting the Blue Technology AR3 water filter. This thing is really nice, compact, but we haven't used it yet, and we have a reason why. Once I learned this anyway. We have been RVing for well over 15 to 18 years with a camper of some sort, and we have never drank the water out of any of the campers we've had. Why is that? Well, it's easy to get bottled water, but the main reason behind it is our water tank is 9 times out of 10 we're at a state park and we're filling our tank, right? We don't have water. Our water tank's nasty, and I personally did not want to put bleach down in my water tank to clean it. So we just have chosen not to drink it, just use it for showers and toilet and stuff like that. So the beauty of this Blue Technology is you can sanitize your whole system, your city water lines and your tank, by using this right here. It is not bleach. It is a liquid concentrate for sanitizing, and it really seems to be changing the game on how we sanitize our system and be able to drink the water. So with that said, we're going to use this to sanitize. So first things first, I got to run water through this for 3 minutes just to clear it out. Then we'll go into the sanitizing. So let's get to it. So they come with these really nice quick connects. I'm going to put it back here.
Yeah,
so
let it go downhill because we might flood it out with the other sanitation.
Oh.
That little first bit was a little dark.
It's 206, so we will run it to 209.
We'll help fill up the pond down the hill.
Yeah. All right, so how this works. First, let me start by saying this is the only one that I know that you don't have to bypass your heater.
Hot water heater?
Your hot water heater. So you can leave your hot water heater set. It is safe for that, so it will not hurt it. These are the sanitization packets. There's 2 inside of each one. Each one inside will do 20 gallons of water. So the way this works, we have to run, we're going to put both of these in our last filter. So they're named Longevity, Off-Grid, and Tasty. They just go from a really high 0.5 down to a 2.25 to like a 0.02 micron system. We put this inside the last one, take the filter out, put this in, and turn the water on. It runs it in to your camper. Open up all of your faucets, so kitchen, bathroom sink, and your shower. And you'll have to put on both hot and cold. Basically, we'll turn on all the faucets, let it run for 15 minutes or until the foaming stops. So let's get to taking this apart and let's get ready to start sanitizing. Counterclockwise, and I should be able to get that off by hand now. All right, so let's take this filter out. Set it right inside here. So you take out the one that says Tasty on it. Then we take both of our packets that are inside here, we just pour them in there. Now it says mix each packet with 4 gallons of water. You do not have to do that if you use the system. That's the beauty of the system. Let's see if I can get this open. Then we'll just pour it in there. So it's a half an ounce of this stuff, this Sandy system. You see what it looks like. Half an ounce does 20 gallons. Then we're going to put this back on, which for a guy like me with big hands, this is kind of a pain. So I got to go backwards to kind of go forwards. All right. Get this on here.
This system did come with some quick connects.
It did.
You can buy more. They're stainless steel.
Yep, everything's they even have stainless steel braided hose, and it comes with a tool to loosen up your filters. So we got everything set. I'm going to turn the water on. That's going to push everything through our water lines, and then we'll just go open up the faucets.
And we're set on city, correct?
We're set on city, so double check. City water. White's down. That's left. That's up. That's over. Perfect. Let's go open up some faucets.
Okay.
All right, so we have run it for 15 minutes and the foaming was pretty much over. So now it's time to go put that filter back in. Well, actually, no, we're going to shut the water off. We're going to run it into our tank and we're going to fill our tank up and then do it that way. So let's go do our
We
tank.
got a lot going on.
Sanitize our tank. How's that? So it's the same process as before. We got two of those packets. It'll do 40 gallons. Now our tank is 60 gallons.
We didn't buy enough.
We didn't buy enough, but we're only going to put in about 15 minutes worth of water. We're not going to fill it all the way. It takes about 22 minutes to fill our tank to 60 gallons. So we're going to run it for like 15 minutes in, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then we're going to dump it. We're going to put the filter on, then we're going to run more in there, let it sit for 15 minutes, and then
Before you do that, can I show them why we're going to sanitize this tank?
I don't know why.
I got to show you this. All right, before Mike gets going, I got to show you this. Let me set you down. This is why we're sanitizing, because hard water. Whenever I pull this handle, always get brown water. The rust, the iron sits it sits in the bottom. So this is just residual from the last time we went somewhere. Okay, so Mike's gonna put it in there. Hey, it looks like you took a shower. Did you get wet?
Yeah, I did a little bit. This thing was really under pressure. All right, so we have run our water for about half of what it takes us to fill it, and we have a 63-gallon tank. So we ran it for roughly 14 minutes. It takes 13 minutes. It takes about 22, 23 minutes to fill. So now we have to let it sit for 15 minutes, and then we'll dump it, put more water in it, let it sit for 15 minutes and dump it. I'll put the filter back in and we should be good to go. So it's
a little bit of a...
It's a task, but it
is.
We've never done this. We've never ever sanitized any of our rigs.
And also, for us, it's going to be about $60 to sanitize this once a year.
Well, yeah.
So if you look at it as a maintenance standpoint, it's not cheap.
But it's once a year.
But
all right, so it is time to get under there. It's been 15 minutes. Time to go ahead and flush. It's going to come out quick and it's going to come out this way and I'm going to get wet. So
maybe you should do it from the other way.
There is no other way.
I'm being lazy and I'm sitting on this table beside us.
Well, like you said, they've really put these things in a awkward place under a slide.
I know. It's not a very good location for the... Oh boy.
Look at all that foam.
Oh yeah, I see the foam now. Thankfully, it's not going to go in anyone else's campsite.
So you can see how foamy that is.
All right, that's it. That's the geeky part of camping, technical part of camping, but let's get to camping now, okay?
Hey guys, if you have any questions about the Blue Technology filter, or you want to know where to buy it, it will be in our Amazon page, and we will see about getting a link for it. I think we may have a link. I'll have to ask Joni, but if we have a link, it will be posted down below. All right, guys, we are going to grab some dinner. I think we're going to a place called the Pizza Crossing. I've heard some good things about it, so we're going to go check it out. And it is Friday, so why not get some pizza for a Friday night? If that tastes as good as it looks, there's a reason they were the best pizza in Ohio in the USA Today.
Let's
We'll see.
You got a piece. We got our standard pepperoni, mushroom, onion. Good?
The crust is really crispy, so that's really good. You'll like it.
Best today ever.
No, that's definitely Lindy.
I didn't mean it like that.
Good pizza. All right, so we just finished up. That was a really good pizza place. If you're ever in Logan, Ohio, Pizza Crossing,
I would say we're pizza snobs.
couple thumbs up.
We're pizza snobs. We like good pizza.
But now, back to the campground.
I think we ought to try the park
Park
golf stuff
Yeah.
if we
As long as
feel
we're
like
not
it.
gonna get rained on.
He said it would only take us about an hour.
All right, I
But-
need to walk off that pizza baby I just ate. So
I don't care if that's too far. Take my hand and let's fly away to another galaxy.
So WORMBURNER Park Golf. Let's go do it.
let's go.
It's here at the
I
campground.
think it's basically golf. You get a ball like this big
No, it's only like that big.
and an oversized club, right?
Yeah.
Just one club.
I have no idea how to play it, but
I don't either.
I heard it was coming into another campground. It just hasn't yet. And this is the first time we've been to a campground that has one.
Let's go do it.
That's why I wanted. That's the other reason why I wanted to come to this place.
Yeah, and I'm gonna beat you. So
Oh well, we'll see. Honey buns versus sweetie. Who's gonna win? Wormhole or worm something.
WORMBURNER.
WORMBURNER. Can't get that right. All right. They said it's like croquet on steroids, but a lot of golf rules. She didn't really go over the rules, so.
That guy just put it on the green.
Yeah, it says if you get a hole in one to text him a picture and you'll get on this board. So
Right on.
we go for that. And I guess if you get in the rough, it's 2 points. You get 2 points. So
All right, let's roll. I want to watch him do
yeah,
that again.
18 holes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, that was your first hit. That was good. Hey, look, there's a drink holder.
Nice.
I didn't watch how hard you hit it, but. Oh, I gotta really hit. I need this to be heavier than. Hey, I'm in the fairway. Just the wrong one.
WORMBURNER.
All right, Mike's the winner.
How do we know? We got to score.
Come on. I was hitting like 8s and 9s multiple times. That was a lot of fun. So this golf is pretty good. A lot of fun.
It is just like regular golf, just one ball, one club, that's all. And it doesn't fly, it just rolls.
It worms.
Yeah, it worm burns. If you come to Campbell Cove and you don't feel like driving and you want to go out to dinner, right across the street is a Mexican place, the La Casa Mexican restaurant. So you really don't have to drive anywhere if you don't want to. And then not far down the road is 2 more restaurants, so really good barbecue place, and then a buffalo bison burgers and steaks and stuff like that. So, but all within a walk if you wanted to. All right, so it is a new day for us, but we're going to have the same problem, and it's going to be rain. Today we planned on doing a hike. What was the name of that hike?
Well, it's Ash Cave.
Ash Cave, yeah, down here in the...
I don't know the name of the hike, but it takes
I think
to
it's the Ash Cave hike. And
We haven't been there a long time.
it's been forever since we've done that hike.
Been thinking about it.
We don't know what the trail will be like. We're not sure if it'll just be mud, because we got a lot of rain yesterday. But Joni wanted to check out this coffee place, but she made coffee.
It doesn't open until 8 a.m.
Also on the way back.
There's
So,
a coffee shop in our campground.
yeah, there's a coffee shop right in. They're in it. Oh, it looks like an old Airstream, but it's not an Airstream. I forget the name of it. Yeah,
We'll show it.
yeah, we'll show you. But it's just a cute little coffee shop. But we are going to go to breakfast. But hopefully today, at some point, we will get to hike that Ash Cave hike. That's the goal. All right, so we are expecting rain for the rest of our time here. And we didn't come here just to sit in the camper. We are going to go take a hike to Ash Cave. And we bought gear for our Iceland trip, which we did 6 really good videos. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out. Maybe we'll link the playlist below. But I'm going to wear my gear because I just don't frankly want to get all muddy and wet. So, and I'm not flexible enough to put this on in the truck. So I'm going to do it here where it's a little easier. So.
Back in the day when we first came to Hocking Hills, we had our honeymoon here back in 2001. And this whole parking lot was not even developed. There was no bathrooms, no nothing. All there was a tiny little dirt parking lot over here. No signage, not a whole lot of anything. And now it's becoming such a touristy place that they've really expanded and improved the area. We're getting close. You can kind of see the cave, and there's some people in there too. I hope we've had enough rain that it's the waterfalls dripping, because it is beautiful when it does do that. And look how beautiful this is. Isn't that neat? There's a waterfall over there. We'll get a little closer look here. Hey, you don't need a rain jacket in here.
You can't tell me this right here doesn't rival something you would see out west.
Yeah.
Here in Ohio, this looks like something you would find out west.
I don't always want to tell all these little secret places, but man, this is so beautiful.
I referenced our Icelandic videos we did. This reminds me of Seljalandsfoss on our second day. A really nice waterfall you can walk behind. Kind of the same feature here. You can walk behind it, you can walk in it. Just a very cool thing for Ohio to have, and you don't really have to travel 6,000 miles away to find it.
I'd go back to Iceland.
Yeah, we've done it.
I'd still go back.
I know you would.
This is a less busy trail because this one's more intense because you got to go down. You know, we've come to Hocking Hills probably once a year or so. We typically do Old Man's Cave, Lower Falls, Upper Falls, Rock House. Those are some really popular ones. This is not so popular. You'll see why. It's still beautiful, not as popular, but yeah, it's kind of nice to do some of these trails we haven't done in a while. And one of them we haven't done since we've had our dog.
Oh, yeah, Conkle's Hollow.
Well, we've done Conkle's Hollow after she died. Couldn't take her there. What's the one with the arch? We had to hike through
Bridge?
Natural Bridge. Yep. That was one of their last hikes with her in this park. So one day we'll have to get over there and do that hike. It's through a field and I don't really want to do it in these boots. And I don't want to do it while it's raining. So yeah, we'll take you down to Cedar Falls, show you what that looks like. Well, might take a spill. I'll get you out of breath.
Suddenly these raincoats became saunas.
Yeah, they did the opposite.
With the uphill.
Yours is lined, mine's not lined.
All right,
some worse, but
back to the camper. Wind
let's
chimes.
go
Wind chimes.
to the place we bought our wedding bells 25 years ago.
I didn't know what my heart was in for till you stepped into the room. And I didn't show, but I wanted to know everything I could about you. See, I was told the dreams were made to be believed.
We didn't buy anything, but that's okay. Something to do while it's raining. We're not doing the candle shop. I'm not big on smells like that. So we're gonna head back to the camper. Here at the Welcome Center at Hocking Hills, there is a pencil sharpener museum. We've never been in it, so we're gonna do it.
Well, I saw it. I'm like, we can't not stop there.
Well, it's like a little shed, so
It's very small.
we gotta go in there. Maybe buy a pencil sharpener.
Yeah, we don't use pencils.
I have a few pencils.
Like a bird to the breeze, and we floated together for a while. But you had to go, now I carry the load. Took off in the wind and my smile. See, I was told the dreams were made to be believed in, so I put every single.
All right, it's a really cool gathering of this massive amount of pencil sharpeners, but we're disappointed. There wasn't one RV pencil sharpener in the whole thing.
Like, come on, man.
So now we got to find an RV pencil sharpener and
Mail it to them.
give it to them for this little museum. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm online shopping for a pencil sharpener. I said I'm going to buy one and donate it to the museum, but the not nice lady said they weren't accepting donations, so I'll just donate it to myself.
What is the RV life to us? Well, I can tell you what it isn't. It's not the RV. It's not the modifications. It's not the campfire. It's not even the campground. Now, don't get me wrong. All of those things allow you to customize your experience while you're enjoying this lifestyle. For us, though, RV life is two people looking for new experiences and adventures while using our RV to get us there in comfort. Our modifications, like the blue technology, or like our solar system that keep us comfortable no matter what our situation. Our campfire to share with friends new and old. And finally, the campground to make sure we're replenished for the next adventure. So what is RV lifestyle to you? Happy glamping.